Hey guys, it's me, City Mania, and this is my review for the new episode of iCarly that aired tonight, iPear Store. Okay, first off, I gotta say, this episode was super hilarious, and it was awesome all around. It was very funny, it was hilarious, but the one thing that made it so awesome was definitely the ending, because the ending, oh my god, there's so much to talk about in the ending. Okay, so in this episode, basically Freddy got a job at the Pear Store, which in our world is like the Apple Store, you know, where we sell pears and just like iPads, pear pads. So anyways, he got a job there, and he loves it, and he loves being there, and he's like, these are my people. And so, he's all psyched about it, but with working there, you can definitely tell that he's got sort of a short temper. And it kind of reminds me of him back in first season when he was sort of a spaz and short-tempered with Sam, you know? But he does have a short temper with other people. Literally, because he can't handle their stupidity. And I'll admit, those customers were pretty aggravating. So yeah, anyways. But when Sam and Gibby and them come in, and Sam's watching Freddy work, try to sell a laptop to a woman, she's just like, oh, come on, buy it! And the boss lady of the store notices and ends up giving Sam a job. And Freddy's just like, oh, no, 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 no. And say earlier in the episode, when Freddy let everybody know he got a job, he gave everybody pears. And yes, I did see Sam. She had a pear in her hand. Just like he gave out real pears, real pears to everybody, letting them know about he getting a job. And in the past, lately, the past couple of episodes, really just like one other episode, Freddy's attitude towards Sam, it's been sort of rude and arrogant, and I don't like it. I don't really think Sam doesn't deserve it. I mean, I'm not sure she really lets it affect her that much because she's still Sam. She's still the Sam we all know and love. But I think this is just really the way I've heard it before be said from like my therapist and stuff, that the way Freddy's acting, it's just his way of basically dealing with the guilt, because he could have guilt maybe from the relationship ending with him and Sam, and I mean, we don't know. I mean, really, I think that his mind and his feelings and his mind are sort of conflicted and all lost and everything, and that's why he's got this sort of snide attitude towards Sam. I mean, he doesn't have it with Gibby or Carly or anything, but he did. Definitely during the whole time of him working at the Pear Store, he definitely was a little. His attitude was definitely a little rocky, because even with Carly, after he was working there for a while with Carly, he was just like, well, what? I'm not helping you. He was just sort of rude. But I think really that this is just that Freddy is just sort of feeling guilt and maybe even anger toward himself about it being ended or something, about it being ended, and yet he doesn't know what to do, and because of this he's taking the anger out on Sam. And I mean, I know it's not really an excuse for it, but I mean, I keep in mind that Freddy's a guy and we all do stupid stuff. I mean, I just think that, hey, it's love's blinding. But anyways, I definitely the end of the episode was very interesting and very mouth-dropping, eye-opening, eye-widening. It was very, oh my god. Anyways, so let me talk. Basically, Sam had been bumped up, given a promotion, and she was the supervisor, and she was supervising Freddy and giving him a review, and Freddy has not been doing good. Sam had sold tons of laptops and pair pads and everything, and Freddy had sold a pair of earbuds. and he's like, yeah, I'm not. No, okay, just put myself. And so, anyways, and how he was reacting with a customer, he's like, Sam, will you help this this woman? You can definitely tell that Freddy's not cut out to work. I'm sorry, Freddy, you're not. Your attitude just isn't really working. And I'd have that same attitude, but I would never say that stuff out in the open. I'd scream it in my mind, like, I'd be like, will you help this lady? I'd be screaming, will you help this moron in my head? Ugh. So anyways, when Freddy was worried, when he found out Sam had was giving the review and that she got a promotion, that just flipped out Freddy. He flipped out, went off on his boss, and he just completely quit. He didn't quit, but she basically fired him for it. And he's like, oh, you gonna fire me? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna walk out with my shirt. And they didn't let him take his shirt because they took it from him. And after Freddy basically left defeated, Sam sort of followed him toward the door, but then stopped and looked back at her boss like, don't you think you were a little harsh? And that right there, it shows she still cares about him. And while he was raging off in his fit, he was telling the boss that we kind of dated for a while. He's sad about it. So, I mean, oh my god. That right there, they finally acknowledged that they dated. Finally, after 9 months? It's been way too long. Been a long ass wait. But finally they're acknowledged that they did date. Oh, I love this. So anyways, Sam told her boss, basically thought that the boss was too harsh on him. And Sam was like, I'll be right back. And then she walked through the door, she took off her pear strap, and the boss was like, you're never coming back, are you? And that was it. Oh my god. Sam quit her job because Freddy got fired. And it wasn't really fair, you know? And Sam realized this. And knew it wasn't fair. She cares about Freddy. And whether Freddy's even though Freddy's mad and stuff and crap, I still think he loves Sam. Because Sam obviously has some feelings for him. I think she still loves him. It's buried deep down under the guilt and the anger of Freddy right now. And with Sam, it's just sort of, it's there, but it's gonna take time. So anyways, oh my god, the episode was amazing. And it was hilarious too. It was super funny. Freddy's whole storyline was funny. That whole plot was funny. But Spencer's plot, the fire department had given up on Spencer basically after 18 visits to their house with fires. So Freddy went to their firehouse to try to make it up to them, and he brought them brownies, and they said if he works there for free, they'll start going back to his house to put out fires again. So he works there, and he ends up catching the place on fire again. So the place catches on fire, and Freddy and what am I thinking? And Spencer's been working on the door, and the door somehow is stuck, and they can't all get out. And then he painted the fire extinguishers, and they're outside, and they can't get to them, and they're trapped inside the building. The building's burning, and Freddy and Spencer are just like, who wants chili? And so, oh my god. All around the episode was awesome, and it was great, and the fans' reactions of it were amazing. Everybody loves Dan right now for this. And really, I don't want to see another episode where something happens with Freddy and everybody hate Dan again. But I think a lot are happy that finally the steady dating was acknowledged. That's a good thing. Hey, plus here, we all know it actually happened. It wasn't just a dream. So, and that basically the episode, it was basically a SETI episode. It's just awesome. Oh, and also I want to say that guy, that fake dork, I should say, that Carly tried to woo all her time at the pear store, and then he turned out to be a real freak, really. When he got her back to his house, he basically, what I think, as I would say, he pulled a Stefan Urkel. You know, like Steve Urkel turning into Stefan Urkel, the smooth guy. And he just turned into that, but with a bad, horrible, weird side. Where he was like, he wanted to kiss Carly so bad, and I loved when Spencer kicked his butt literally out the door. That was awesome. And just smashed his phone. That was the pie on it. That was just the icing on the cake. I loved it. The whole episode was amazing. It really was. So guys, let me know what you thought of the episode. Oh, and what you thought about the end. What you thought about what I said about Freddy. Do you think maybe someone agree with it, or do you think it's possible? I mean, hey, we never know. We won't know. With iCarly, you never know what's going to happen next, okay? Because that's how Dan is. You know, and this proves it right here, this episode. So anyways, let me know what you thought of the episode, what you thought of what I said, and did you love it, did you hate it, what is your favorite part of it? Oh, and also, iCarly got renewed for another season. That is so awesome, and I cannot wait. And really, I just hope that Nickelodeon treats it better, promotion-wise, than it has been this season, because iCarly's ratings, I will admit that I am surprised it's gotten another season. So with Nickelodeon deciding to keep it on, I hope they treat it better, you know, because it's a great show. It's gone on since 2007, and it's like 2012 now. It's a long time. So yeah, it's awesome. There's another season, more fun, random iCarliness, more SETI. Who knows what'll happen? I cannot wait. But anyways, in the infamous words of Sarcastic Leaves, rock on, SETI Warriors, rock on. Woo! Yes! I love it.